Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Disrespectful Truth Podcast live with DJ Dyzell, a.k.a. Dyzell, Chancellor, the Trump Troll, and your boy JTM, Josh the Man, Mr. Handle It. And we're going to get into it real quick. We want to thank everybody for tuning in and supporting us. We really do. But I got some deep shit to talk about today, y'all. So the first thing is how important is forgiveness in a relationship, and how can someone work towards forgiving their partner?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, you goddamn right, Chris. Shout out Tony Baker. Shout out Tony Baker. Chancellor, we're gonna let your unforgiving ass start with that.
At least you already know.
What's up, Chance? Anybody, they get no chances? No forgiveness going on? Talk to me.
One of my favorite album titles from a rapper is called God Forgives. I don't.
Shout out to Rick Ross.
Shout out to Ricky Rose. And I cold-heartedly believe that I don't do forgiveness in relationships. You fuck up once you're out the door. That's just my personal thing. He doesn't like it because he's already huffing and puffing over here. But
do you ever plan on being with the actual human being?
Certain things I don't forgive. Cheating.
Certain things. Okay. Come on, put a skirt on Barbie because I was worried.
Because I'm thinking this person messed up one time. Like, I forgot to put the peanut butter on the bread and I'm gone.
Okay, so there are certain things that you aren't going to forget.
Non-negotiable.
Let's talk about some of those things that for you in a relationship that are unforgivable.
Cheating.
Okay.
Cheating. A lot of people tolerate cheating because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be embarrassed, or they feel like they just have to be with somebody. Cheating is a big no-no. Once a cheater, always a cheater. They always cheat. They always cheat.
Josh, how you feel about cheating? Is it forgivable?
I think the only way cheating is even remotely forgivable, especially for me, is in a marriage. Like, if we're married, of saying, all right, let me see what I can do with this, because I've done it before. I've forgiven it before, and
okay.
And I can say I tried to forgive it before, but I honestly
let me get this straight. So you'll allow your wife to cheat on you?
No, ain't nobody. Wait. Nobody say
hold on. Okay. Yeah. You'll forgive your wife.
Possibly
forgive your wife for cheating. The person who went before God and said that they would be with you in sickness and in health in front of all these ugly ass people that you don't know. You spent all this money. You'll forgive her for embarrassing you in front of the whole entire world and putting a stain on your name. But you don't think you'll be able to forgive someone who hasn't taken these vows and hasn't put themselves on this pedestal?
I know for sure. No, not a girlfriend, not a plaything, not a jump off, whatever. Like, nah, it's got to be a wife that I will say I will give it a shot.
So my thing is, how you get cheated on by a plaything? Like, how does that work?
Well, let's say y'all playthings. You got exclusive playthings. Like, I just want to screw you and that's it. Or, I set that boundary. You signed this contract. Oh,
okay.
I got you. Yeah, just got to be me and you. We're gonna be doing this or whatever. And then you.
All that is cap.
Yeah, but when it happens, it's like, but you. This is what you said. What you mean? You slept with such and such, or you hear from the grapevine. You slept with such. Oh, but we not together. But we made our sleeping together exclusive. That's that situation stuff that I'm talking about.
Cheating. I've dealt with cheating in the past.
I've dealt with it too.
I've forgiven. I've tried to forget, but it seems like Chancellor said, when a person cheats on you one time, it's only a matter of time before that cheat bug start itching them again, and they choose to want to go outside the relationship. And it might even necessarily be anything you did. Yeah. It might be something within them. Majority of the time, it's something within that person. It ain't really got nothing to do with that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, that's not something that's required. I would never say you have to forgive a person for doing something like that. That's your non-negotiable. You're not required to. Oh, you have to. No, you don't have to do anything. That's your choice.
I'm sorry, but if my wife cheat on me, y'all gonna have to come get me, bro. I done spent all this money. We done made these vows in front of people.
Understood.
I done went before my Lord and Savior and said, I'm going to take you as my wife, have and hold you, and even be with you through sickness and in health. And you go outside this thing without talking to me. You disrespecting me. You disrespecting my God. You disrespecting my name. You have to go out the door. I'd rather forgive my girlfriend than forgive my wife because you. No, listen to my reason why. Because a girlfriend, we ain't take all them vows. We ain't put all that time in. It ain't that serious. Oh, you messed around. All right, cool, no problem. My wife. The person who's sharing my last name, who I'm trying to build my empire with,
yep,
man,
I can see how you. I can see that point of view.
I got to make that phone call, and we got to get you incinerated. I'm sorry, we got to get you out of there.
I can't agree with you.
We got to get you out of there, man. I'm sorry. That's really
one view.
Like
that's one view.
Cheating, bro. Cheating can be stopped. It can be avoided by simple, like we said in episode 1, communication. Hey, babe, I'm not feeling this. This is not happening. I'm feeling like I want to go outside. Okay, if you want to go outside, I'm opening this door for you. But before we open this door for you, let's see if we can fix this thing in here. But before you go outside on me, I'd rather we just end it. I don't even want to have to
That's
deal
an
with
expectation that we're putting on people to make them sensible. That's an expectation of us looking for ourselves inside of somebody else. That's why I can't set that bar, because we're not all alike, and we have more people that's going to do the opposite of what we just said.
Facts.
Than doing what we said that we want them to do. So it's like I can't put that weight on them to say I expect you to do this and this and this and that, and this is how it's got to be. All right, if we're bringing God into this, how many times do we on a daily, probably second minute basis cheat on him, lie? Still, we do everything that we're not supposed to, and he still forgive us. He still loves us. So even if we're doing that, we taking vows and stuff like that through sickness and in health. It could be something very sick with this person that they want to cheat. It could be something very unhealthy that they want to cheat. Whatever's going on with them, me as the husband, I can see myself forgiving my wife. I can't see myself forgiving a girlfriend. I can't see myself forgiving somebody that's
We're going to agree to disagree because my wife cheated on me. She out the door. What are some more things you guys feel in relationships are unforgivable besides cheating? Nobody?
Abuse.
Okay,
abuse.
Oh!
Abuse.
That's where I was finna go.
Abuse.
Keep your motherfucking hands
Please
to
keep your hands to
yourself.
yourself. Please keep your... I mean, during certain aspects, sometimes it's likable.
We
know the liking ones.
I understand.
We know the liking ones. But the unlike, I cannot say, and this is man or woman, you can't say you love somebody and, rape them. You can't say you love somebody and beat on them like they somebody on the street.
For sure.
Yeah, I
Male
disagree.
or female.
Male or female. Just go for everybody. Yeah, equality, right? We equally needs to be keeping our hands away from each other in that particular manner. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be, if it comes to me wanting to throw some blows on you, wanting to actually
you need to leave.
hit on you,
you need to leave.
I need to go.
You need to go.
Like, you not for me. The person that's for me won't drive me.
No, not necessarily. I mean, things happen where we get in the moment, we get angry. But if it's a situation where I want to put my hands on you and I look past my love and care and actually do that, then I need to go look at myself to say, you know what? I can't control myself. I don't need to be with this person or with anyone for that matter, because nobody should have that much control to make you want to put their hands on you without first attacking you first. Now, somebody put their hands on you, you are with all your rights to defend
first
yourself.
Date.
And I'm talking about males and females alike. If you put your hands on that man and he slap you up underneath the table, I do not feel sorry for you. Now, is it right? No. But at the end of the day, if you don't want a man to hit you, don't hit him.
Don't put your
Ladies,
hands on that man.
Y'all got to control yourselves. You see something in Buddy's cell phone, man, take that. Listen, pack your stuff, get on. Don't run up in that man's face, poking him in his head and doing all of that. Y'all got to do better with that.
The problem is every woman expects a man to act like us, or me in particular, or the sensible man that says, you know what, this is a female, I'm going to walk away no matter what she does to me. No matter what she does to me, I'm finna go the other way. I'm not going to put my hands on her. Y'all expect that out of every man, and that's not the truth. That is not the world. That you got some men that are not raised with that sense. They was not raised with that sense.
You got some men that grew up
that mental
watching a man abuse their mother. So in their mind, okay, my mama got her ass whooped, so
maybe
maybe that's the way to go. And I know it's ill thinking, but I want y'all to stop categorizing all men together. Just because you dealt with nice Josh or crazy Chancellor who didn't put their hands on you, you did something dumb.
That don't mean
when you
everybody
go to Jack up the street who grew up with in an abusive family, who grew up getting beat on, and you say something crazy to him and he uppercut you through the ceiling, that you can't. You have to know. Oh, dang. Okay. Let me do the best to keep myself safe. I've heard about situations when women getting abused, and I'm like, you still there? Like I'm talking about, he putting you in the hospital, and you still there, and you upset at the world. How you upset? The first time he put his hands on you, it's time to go out the door. And I do understand people be in living situations and all of that, but your well-being is more important than any of that. Facts. I don't ever want to see nobody, male or female, be abused. But at the end of the day, when it happens, because it does happen, you got to get your stuff and go. You have to.
Energy is contagious. If you're hostile, it's going to make somebody else hostile. The pot on the stove heats up only when the stove is on. When you cut the stove off, the pot cools off. So if we can talk, it'll never get there. It'll never get there.
Highly disagree. Highly disagree. Energy.
Elaborate.
Please elaborate.
No, because when you say you're hostile, somebody else hostile, these are choices. These are choices. If you're hostile, that doesn't make me hostile. I have to choose to let you in that gate. I have to choose to say, because you're hostile, I'm finna match your energy. I'm going to yell. I'm going to scream. I'm going to shout. I'm finna put my hands on this person. These are my choices. I'm not giving you that much power. I'm not gonna say you control me, so whatever happens to you, it's gonna happen with me. Like I'm not gonna do that. No,
you missed the point.
Okay.
If someone is in your face and they're hostile and they're doing all this stuff, if you continue to be yourself and be calm, they will calm down because you're not matching what they're doing. Even more upset.
Oh, excuse us, because I sure was trying to figure out.
I thought.
All right, go. I got you.
Okay,
that makes sense.
All right. Cool.
So at some point, you can actually control the situation by not doing what they're doing.
Good job.
But Chancellor, I ain't gonna lie. Like when we try to play the cool game, it's like some females get even more upset that you're not upset.
That's their thing. Well, that's them.
Stand there and get tired.
Exactly.
Well, no, I understand, but
so you say,
I know some of you is gonna be like, bro, I done tried that. She going off, and I'm trying to be calm, and because I'm not responding the same way she's responding,
it shouldn't have been I tried. It should have been it happened. Because you can still stay calm while they just get belligerent and they keep getting louder. If you say I tried, but then you didn't, like then it happened where you blew up, that means you were boiling and you were ready for that to erupt. You still make a choice to let that person control your outcome.
And that's why every man needs to invest in Ring cameras for inside the house so that you can show your attorney, when you can show your attorney that you were calm and the camera shows, I'm just sitting there. I'm not doing anything. You see, she's going off. She's throwing shit. She's throwing my dog across the room. She's kicking the children over. Your Honor, I tried to talk to her and she would not listen to me. I'm not doing anything. She hit me first.
And the same goes for women. Like, if y'all got one of them dudes who got mommy issues and he angry at his daddy and his response to that is to beat on you, I'm going to need y'all to get better. You need to leave.
Leave.
I don't give a fuck how good the sex is, how much money he make. He will forever and continue to be like that. He's not. You need to give him some help, but you need to get as far away from him as you can, and then suggest that he get help. And that's just the bottom line to it. That's just the bottom line to it. Abuse in our community is at an all-time high. It's ridiculous. You can go on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and you can scroll every 3 videos, somebody fighting. Some dude putting his hands on a female, or some female putting their hands on the dude. People throwing hot oil and grits on each other, running to each other with cars. We got to do better, man.
Oil and grits.
And I don't want to hear nothing about, I love him, or I stick around by him, or I want to be with him when he becomes a better person. Get him the help that he needs so he can be a better person for the next person, not you.
All right, fellas, we gonna change channels for a second. How do you recommend someone navigate cultural and religious differences in the relationship?
Those are first date questions.
Go back to the first date.
Right, first date. That's the first date question. That should be established right from the get go. I'm Muslim. I'm Jewish. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Hear me for a second. You meet a young lady, and she chooses to refrain from telling you about her religious beliefs because she's really interested in you. She likes you. You guys start dating. You guys get into a relationship.
It should be a deal breaker. Meaning, if this comes up later because you you withheld that from me. You shouldn't be looking at me crazy-eyed or judgmental if I don't match your religion.
Well, I'm not talking about her looking at you crazy. I'm talking about you looking at her crazy-eyed.
Well,
I know her religion
again,
when we
but
go
again,
to,
yeah, but again,
you'll know their religion when you go out on the date.
If she don't ask, you ask if this is a really, really big deal for you. If this is a big deal for you, somebody need to ask that question. But if it didn't come up at all, then it shouldn't be a big deal to either of you, and you'll figure it out. Because are you guys trying to have kids? Because if you do have kids, which way they finna go?
Okay, that's religion. What about cultural differences?
Same difference. Prime example.
Come on.
Black and white.
Hear me.
Right? I like hot sauce on my stuff.
I don't want no raisins in my potato salad.
I don't want to raise my potato salad. You know, these are cultural differences. You know, at the barbecue, we do lime dances. Can you dance?
We clean our chicken.
We clean our chicken.
Correct.
Correctly, not with dish detergent. So it's like these are cultural differences. Are these deal breakers?
We don't put the jungle punch in the bathtub.
We don't do that. But it still comes back to first date questions. If you didn't say nothing about this on the first time around, and we done got into it, we done got intimate and all this other stuff, we're still going these shit. That's important to me, so we can't do this. That sounds stupid, right?
It's extremely stupid.
But if it was on the first date, listen, I can't be with a man that can't dance. Oh, well, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I got
you guys are good.
As much rhythm as I have, I got 2 left feet. Like, you had to leave me at the table.
But just as an example. So culture and religion is going to be as important as it is to those individuals. That's my answer.
Okay.
Sex on the first date.
I mean, I'm going to get you a shirt that says sex on the first date.
It leaves your mind and body. Everything is already open and exposed.
What does that have to do with cultural differences?
Because while we're laying in the bed after sex, we can talk about all of that because you feel comfortable with me enough to have sex with me on the first date. So now you're going to feel comfortable to tell me everything about you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Trump troll. So I have to gather myself because this man right here.
I got your legs open. Now I want your mind open.
So the legs open and the mind is open. Not the mind opens, then the legs open.
Like this guy just really made love to me and he held me afterward. I just feel like I could tell him anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Disrespectful Truth Podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Listen, if y'all got any comments, y'all got any questions y'all want to ask, leave them in the comment section. If y'all got topics y'all want us to talk about, leave it in the comment section. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. It's been DJ Dyzell, JTM Josh the Man, and the Chancellor, the Trump troll.
You're an idiot.
Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see y'all again next time.